Hey everyone, this is eplipswich here, and welcome to another episode of Evenicle. So, as you can see here, the start of this episode is actually right after we defeated Jabberwock in the previous episode. Yeah, that was a pretty interesting battle, but still quite gimmicky as the previous two major boss battles against Rochefort and Rocinante. Yeah, the gimmick was that Jabberwock would at times get hungry and then would eat one of his allies. Yeah, so initially I made the mistake of killing all his allies, so that in turn led to Jabberwock eating one of my members, one of my waifus, Kev in particular, and then game over. Because the thing is about Jabberwock eating one of us is that if he eats one of us, then that person who gets killed is like permanently died, and that means you cannot continue. That means game over because the story can go on, because the story must have everyone alive, you know. So it's like permanently dead, not faint or what, you know. Yeah, but permanently dead. So cannot, you know. That's why. Yeah, I learned my lesson, and then the battle was easy. That battle itself was actually easy. Yeah, so I just focus on fighting Jabberwock, and then done, easy. But now let's see what happens here. As I think, did we beat him? Yeah, I think we definitely beat him. So yeah, I think we definitely beat him. But is he dead? I'm pretty sure he's dead. So yeah, but we'll find out. Yeah. The blob of flesh that Jabber had become collapsed. Okay, yeah, so he's confirmed dead. He became a blob just like Rocinante and Rochefort. Aster saw his body heave slightly, noticed he was still breathing and got on guard. Oh my god. But this one, I think Jabberwock still has more life in him than the previous two. This serves you right for being so much into gluttony. Jabber murmured with anguish and mustered all the energy he had to raise his arm. Ugh! What the hell? Munch crunch? Shit, what is Jabber eating? Jabber chomped into his shredded arm, then chewed, swallowed, and smiled. He's chewing himself. He's gone. He's a gone case, you know, dead. He's confirmed dead. From his grinning mouth spilled like pink flesh and red blood. Pretty much. That's when desperate times call for desperate measures, something like that. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, I think these are his last words. While everyone was watching, Jabber let out a bright light, then vanished just like Rochefort and Rocinante had. Okay. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that they, unless they've maybe teleported back to the Supreme Commander, and then the Supreme Commander will use them to power himself up or something. Yeah, that's true, but well, we don't have any evidence, so maybe we'll try our luck again in chapter 5. I'm not sure who we'll fight against in chapter 5. It's either that former principal of the Ninja Academy, the one that Jurigura came from, or the Black Knight. Yeah, I think White Knight will be later. Yeah, White Knight will probably be the second last boss. Of course, they don't want to reveal all the surprises. The party continued to gaze at the room where Jabber had disappeared. I think he's probably the White Knight who teleported him, and also Rocinante and Rochefort. But it seems like only with the Black Knight can also teleport, right? But I think the White Knight has the teleport. Is more prominent. He's more efficient at using teleportation magic or something like that. Only the damaged walls and floor remained to indicate an attack by Snake Crest had occurred. But at least it's over. Jabber is gone. Yeah. So now let's see what's going to get resolved and all that. And pretty sure Barrow and that Prince Felton, Yeah, we'll get feed and also Millet, I mean.
ご無事でしたか、リッシュ様。アスタも十分な働きをしたようだね。
Yep, I definitely did.
牢屋に入れられて痩せ細ってるかと心配したけど、元気そうね。
Why would he waste away in that cell?
ええ、良い待遇を与えてもらったので、久しぶりに休暇を満喫できましたよ。
Hospitable? Even a cell is hospitable? Actually, I wouldn't be surprised. It depends. After the party defeated Jabber, Queen Bell ordered that Baru and Felton be immediately released. Yeah.
読書三昧の日々も終わりか。
Enjoying all that reading time, yeah, and it's over. Owari da yo.
くっちゃねくっちゃねと飽きもせず。まさかそれが目的で囚われたのですか？
Maybe.
いやいや、義弟を信じての行動だよ。
And who's his brother-in-law? I can't remember.
捕まっている分際で休暇を満喫とか。上に立つ人間は神経がずぶといな。
Well, it is a break. It's still a break, nonetheless.
セントラルの王子やエデンのゼロ騎士には本当に迷惑をかけたね。望むのならどのような賠償にも応じさせてもらうよ。
I don't think they need anything really.
僕はクロアさんが行う嫁入りの儀式をハンプティで滞りなく行えるのなら何も問題はないですよ。
I think the remainder of this chapter will be the wedding ritual in the island of Melancholy in Humpty. Yeah, then that will mark the end of chapter 4 probably.
でも父上が行った戦艦建造とその際に行ったポピンズの引き抜きは水に流してもらえると助かるかな。
Yeah, that would definitely be nice.
構わないさ。その件に関してはすでに個人的な恨みの側面が大きいから国として含むところはないよ。
Wow, I see. So the real Queen Bell is actually quite open-minded. Yeah.
よかった。これで無駄な外遊だったと官僚たちに追及されなくて済むよ。
That's why you're worried about Felton?
私の方もクロア姫の嫁入りが滞りなく行えるのなら問題ありません。
Yes, now we can see the wedding ritual between Kroa and Felton.
なんとも欲のない話だね。
嫁入りの儀式の際に使用する船の手配をお願いしようと思っていたのですが、信頼できる筋から入手できたようですので。
Aster and his waifus already have a ship, so you can board ours. Baru said as he looked to Aster with a faint smile.
どうやら僕たちの船のことみたいだね。
Yep. Okay, so yeah, now more importantly, I want to see the butler and Queen Bell get together again. Yeah.
私のウッピーエンジンが搭載された船だからな。バーロも乗りたくて仕方がないに違いない。
No, Kev, nothing to do with that.
しかし、フェルトン王子もやるわね。
Well, he's a cool guy. He's a like happy-go-lucky guy, sort of. And what?
さらりと流しちゃったけど、セントラルとハンプティの関係を良好状態にしちゃったのよ。
Well, yeah, but we also did our part, you know, in making sure he established friendly relations. So we actually helped him out.
ポピンズの造船技術をめぐっていろいろと両国民には含むところがあったみたいだからな。
True. I won't deny this.
そういえば王子はウェディングケーキも発注していたと聞いたけど、それだけは考え直してもらう必要があるよ。
But why? Why? Oh yeah, because of now the sugar cubes are all mostly destroyed, right? So we can't really get a wedding cake now.
でしょうね。
Yeah.
角砂糖畑は消失し、再生するまでにはしばらくはかかるだろう。
Yeah, that's right.
そしてジャバによって汚染された角砂糖もすべて回収。はあ、燃やして処分していいものか扱いに困るよ。
I don't think you want to incinerate them. I don't know, it may cause a chain reaction, I don't know. Combustion, explosion and all that.
まあ結婚式とは厳かであるべきと聖母イブ教会にも怒られたので今回は見送ることにしますよ。
Felton, you need to be more serious.
イブス教会？普段はハムレットに引きこもっているのに嫁入りの儀式には随分と肩入れしているみたいだね。
Okay, because it's an important ritual.
それだけ クロア姫の聖女としての力が特別だということでしょう。
Yeah.
教会のやることがよくわからないのはいつものことか。まあいいだろう。
Oh well. When the chat between the two rulers appeared to be over, Queen Belle took a gulp of her sugar cube free tea and looked at Aster. Yes, no more eating sugar cubes for you, okay? Cut down on it.
アスタリスクとその家族には本当に助けられたね。心の底から礼を言わせてもらうよ。
Saved your bacon. How ironic. Okay, saved your bacon. Okay. Oh, it was nothing. But you should really thank is Hatter's cooking. Yes, that's right, Hatter. Yeah, you need to cherish your husband more, okay, Queen Belle? Hatter is a good guy. Cherish him well. Just went and got the ingredients.
ハッターへの礼ならさっき十分に済ませているよ。
Oh, you thank Hatter plenty already by what? Kissing him?
そうですな。
Yeah, kissing you, keep kissing you. Oh, Hatter's got lipstick stuck to his face. And a big one.
顔色悪くなってないか？
Oh, naturally.
でもね、ハッターの私への思いを聞いて、それを事件解決へと導いたのはアスタだよ。
Me? No, don't just credit me, credit my waifus too.
強さを誇るだけが騎士ではありません。いろいろな力を結びつけ、より大きな力へと変えるのも誇れる能力でございましょう。
Yes, teamwork is very important too.
報われない思いや気持ちはこの世界には溢れんばかりにある。それを結びつけたのもアスタの性質であり功績なのさ。
Wow. Okay. Okay, thank you.
ほら、師匠を用意したからルイン国王に渡しておくれ。世話になった騎士を冷遇したら許さないと書いておいてやったよ。
Oh, nice. Yeah, of course, King Lewin would definitely treat Aster well, and this letter will definitely help Aster become a 1000 knight. Yes, and then Aster can finally marry his two dragon waifus. And then don't tell me the H scene at the end of chapter 4 that awaits us is going to be the H scene with his sisters? Maybe. But I'm just wondering who's going to fill this last slot, because if Aster becomes a 1000 knight, that means I presume it's going to be 2 more slots, right? Not 1 more, right? So, or could it be 1 more? I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. What?
冗談でございますよ。しかしルイン国王ならアスタ様の功績に応じた報酬を与えてくださるでしょう。
Yeah, definitely a fitting reward. Yeah, definitely. You said you better treat the knight who helped us with respect. Oh, okay. Oh. So...
もちろんハンプティを救ったんだもの。戦騎士への昇格は間違いないわね。
Yeah, alright. 1000 knight. Another rank achieved. That means I can finally get to marry my sisters.
戦騎士か。僕の義弟は優秀だね。
Oh yeah, brother now. That's why I was wondering who is brother-in-law. Oh yeah, because Aster married Rich, right? And no wait, wait, but no wait, because no, because Aster married Rich, so Aster is effectively related to Rich family, and then Craw is going to marry Felton. So that means, yeah, that means Aster is effectively Felton's brother-in-law, somewhat, but it's not exactly brother-in-law, so to speak. Wait, let me think. Not quite actually. It's not really brother-in-law. It's because if it's brother-in-law, then it should be on Rich side. Like if Rich family has a brother, yeah, if Rich has a brother, then that brother would be Felton's brother-in-law. But Aster is not really Felton's brother-in-law. It's more like the brother of the brother-in-law. You know what I mean? But I don't know the exact term for it. But anyway.
のんきな王子なんてあっという間に追い越してしまいそうな勢いですね。
Me? Lazy Prince Felton?
それは達成がなくなって困るね。
じゃあ帰って早速お父様に報告しましょう。
Okay, so we're gonna go back to Rich Father.
アスタの出生についてもいろいろと報告せねばならないからな。
Yeah, that's fair because King Louis definitely needs to know that.
へえ、 それは興味深い話だね。僕も聞きたいところだけど、まだ儀式の手配が残っているからね。
So I guess the ritual related business won't be in this chapter, probably the next chapter. Actually, come to think of it, I don't think it'll be held in this chapter because there's still a lot of preparations yet to be made, right, for the wedding ritual. So yeah, I don't think it's going to be this chapter. Maybe 5 or 6.
後でアシュバルにでも聞きなさい。
Yeah, maybe chapter 5 or chapter 6. Oh, I just remembered I want to thank someone before we go home. Oh yes, one more very important person, Arimo. Yes, we must definitely thank Arimo. She has been a great help. Not Natal, okay?
もしかしてエリモお姉ちゃんのところ？だったら僕たちも一緒に行くよ。
Okay, you go with me. Might as well all of you come with me. All of you waifus. We're going to see Arimo at the bar. You will? Aster remembered all the dirty jokes Arimo and the other bar regulars made and had some reservations about bringing his waifus along. I'm sure they'll be fine. Come on, Aster. I'd rather go myself. You guys should go look for a souvenir for the king or something. In order to thank Arimo for making their ship and suggesting they join the free sample competitions, Arimo really helped Aster and his waifus a lot. Aster parted with his waifus and headed into town. Okay, so Aster's going to see Arimo alone. Alright. Then maybe, I don't know, propose to Arimo to marry him? I don't know, we'll see. I mean, there's still one more slot before Aster becomes 1,000, right?
あら、アスタじゃありませんか。
Natal? Who are you? You didn't do anything in here. But I mean, well, you at least finally, found out that Queen Belle wasn't her real self. And, yeah, but no, you didn't help much. Natal, who had clearly been waiting for Aster, ran over after spotting him. Don't tell me she's gonna steal the spot instead of Arimo. Well, I don't mind Natal marrying Aster though, but I would prefer Arimo first.
お元気ですの？
Okay, bye. Don't entertain me with boring questions like this. Pretty good.
それは見ればわかりますわ。
Then why the hell did you ask me that question? Huh? What you asked?
そうでしたわね。
You okay, Natal?
素直にお礼を言ってできれば夕食にでも誘おうと思っていて。
Oh, now you've fallen in love with me, huh? Because of my heroic deeds and all. Now you see the true merit in me. Well, you want to come with me? Might as well come with me to that bar, I'll take you to that bar where Arimo is, and then I'll welcome you to the dark side. Do you need something? I mean, not that I mind just looking at you. That's enjoyable enough.
痴漢ですの？貴族の私にエッチな視線を向けるなんて何を考えていますの？
Don't blame Aster. He's like that. I'm sorry.
違いますわ。見られて嫌じゃないのに口が勝手に動いてしまいますわ。
Then come on, correct yourself.
頭を上げなさい。お礼を言うのはこっちの方ですの。
You still sound so arrogant. But anyway. Huh?
女王様をこの国を救っていただけて心の底より感謝いたしますわ。
Well, I guess, not my pleasure. It's my pleasure. You're welcome. It was an honor to be thanked by the queen, but it makes me actually happy to hear it from a cute girl like you. Oh, cute girl.
だったら感謝しなさい。
Okay. I thought I was the one being thanked.
つい口から出てしまっただけですわ。
You seriously need to work on your arrogance? On toning down your arrogance? I see. I guess Natal really must hate me. No, he does. She actually doesn't, but she just born to be so arrogant, That's the thing. Yeah, it will make people hate you, Natal. You need to tone it down.
それでお礼を形にするために嫌だけどもデートくらいでよければ付き合って差し上げますわよ。
Force yourself to go on a date. Okay? A date? She must take this seriously if she would offer a guy she doesn't like a date. But while I will enjoy it, she never seems to like being around me. She does! Come on, Aster! I appreciate the offer, but that's okay. I prefer just getting the chance to touch your boobies with you. What? I thought you said that. So yeah, don't worry about it. Aster waved to goodbye to Natal and left. Oh my god. Natal, friend zoned. Actually, not even friend zone. You're being misunderstood. Yeah, your pride and arrogance. Left all alone, Natal hung her head and sank into deep depression. Okay, but I guess Natal will eventually, I don't know, join us, maybe, and survive who, I don't know, but we'll see. But more importantly now is Erimo. Yeah. 喜んで! Enjoy! So at the familiar bar, Aster immediately found the person he was after.
よー、アスターじゃないか。聞いたぜ。大活躍だったみたいじゃないか。
You sure travel fast, doesn't it? Oh, but yeah, see, Erimo as usual, the shirt, you know, like loose and all that. What, the cooking contest in the castle? Was that made public?
ああ、女王を助けたエデンの騎士様ってどんなやつなんだろうって噂になっているぜ。
You certainly travels fast. Oh, I had no idea.
ランスロットやエルキホーテでも活躍したんだろ。アーサー王の生まれ変わりだっていう話も出ているぜ。
Well, you're pretty close. He's not actually King Arthur reborn, he's actually a descendant of King Arthur. More accurately put, yeah, he's a descendant of King Arthur. Wait, but if I'm that famous, why don't more people approach me around town?
そりゃそうさ。話だけを聞いたアスタのイメージとは全然違うからな。
Because to be honest, Aster looks pretty plain, so yeah.
見た目は普通で、性格も人畜無害で普通。英雄様のようなオーラも出ていないしな。
Don't look like one. Oh.
ね、今日はどうしたんだ？船に何か問題でも起きたか？
No, not really. More like I want to thank you. You know? Yeah. Nah, I wanted to thank you for the ship and everything else before we leave Humpty.
俺は依頼された仕事をこなしただけだぞ。
It's fine. Still, I have to thank you. And it helped us a ton. Without you, we couldn't have saved the country. So seriously, thanks, Erimo. Oh, she's blushing.
照れるな。職人は道具を使う人が喜んでくれることほど嬉しいことはないからな。
I don't think I've seen this face on Erimo before. Yeah, she's really blushing right now. Okay.
なんだ？どうした人の顔を見つめて黙りこくりやがって。
I just think you're cute. Kawaii. Oh, it's just that you're cute when you act so shy.
バカ！年上をからかうんじゃねえよ。なんだ？俺を狙っているのか？
And why not? I'm always going after cute girls. Wait, huh? Aster noticed that not one of the other regulars who normally interject were around. Wait, are you saying that Erimo is alone here?
ああ、他の連中か。あいつらなら外食をする余裕がなくなっちまっただけさ。
Let's see. Now, the fact that this music is playing right now means, yes, Erimo is going to be our waifu. Yeah, but Aster is going to invite Erimo to come. Since you're alone anyway, why don't you join us? Yes. That be because of what happened with the sugar cubes? Oh, what about that?
ああ、角砂糖がなければハンプティの経済を底上げしていた多くの料理が作れなくなっちまうからな。
And is it because of, oh yeah, it's because without sugar cubes they cannot work. And then they cannot work means they won't be here. Because all the guys who usually hang around here they are like lunchtime workers, right? I mean workers who come to the bar during lunch to have lunch, you know. They're usually, you know, workers that during lunch come to the bar to eat here. But now that there are not enough sugar cubes, they're like kind of like out of work. so they don't hang around here anymore. And they actually, what did Erimo say? He said, yeah, they don't have time to go out to eat now because now they need to work extra hard or something like that. Yeah, so they don't have time to even come here to relax for lunch and all that. Something like that. Yeah.
でもまあ別に食うに困るほどじゃねえよ。言ってしまえば節約ってやつだ。
Yes, you need to, food is precious. Save. Okay? Save food. So you just need to hold out until the sugar cube farm's up and running again.
それはどうかな。他の客は戻ってきたとしても、前までのように入り浸りにはならないだろう。
Then won't that make you really lonely here? Just you and the waitress and the shopkeeper. That will make you really lonely. Huh? Why?
酒が飲めなくなるとぼやいていたが、家族と一緒に食べる飯はまんざらでもないという顔していたぜ。
So now all these guys are not, they are like treasuring their precious time with their families now, instead of just hanging here, chilling out and not spending more time with their families. And what about you? Why don't you do the same? You can join me, you can marry me, and you'll be with my family, and then you can have meals with my family, Aster and his waifus, every day. Oh, I see.
食卓に並ぶのは自分の好物だけじゃなくなるが、それでも満たされるものがあるんだろう。
About the experience. Erimo poured beer in her empty glass and drank it all in one go. Is it beer? I thought it's like sake or something. By the way, they seem to have made peace with Prince Felton from Central.
そうそう。それでポピンズの里にも昔のように付き合おうという話が言っているらしいぜ。
Yeah, so you're thinking of going back to Poppy Village? That's good. Now maybe Morokuji can get a human girlfriend. I think it'll take a while though because of the vast differences between humans and Poppins. I think both of these races still have mistrust between each other, so it'll take a while for their relationship to be mended. Yeah.
まあ、あいつは女に対して下心が出すぎないように注意するのが先決だけどな。
Well, I mean, all Poppins are Keith, well, at least the male ones. Are you not going back there?
帰るも何も、俺はこっちで育ったから故郷という感じはしないし、知り合いもいないからな。
Well, you know Morokuchi, I guess it would be awkward, so...
ああ、船を作るときに一緒になった奴らは気に入ったけど、だからといって里に引きこもる気にはなれないさ。
Not enough. Yeah, it's not enough, okay?
なんだ？俺が一人で飲んでいるのを見て寂しそうだとでも思ったのか？
I do actually, and I want to marry you. Well, sorry, I kinda do.
気にするな。俺は元から一人酒でも楽しめる。
But that will make you really lonely, and I don't want that.
出迎えてくれる人がいるやつはさっさと家に帰って家族を大切にしてやればいいさ。
Oh, now you look at Erimo, so sad with those lonely eyes. Come on, join me, join my harem. Yes, Aster, do your bidding, do your job. Persuade her to join your harem. Aster thought of Theo waiting for him at home, then of the twins who had left for his house from Westfish Island. Theo and his sisters, now Erimo. Might as well invite Erimo over.
なんだ？いっぱい嫁がいるくせにまだ家に待たせている女でもいるのか？
足りない。Not enough. I want you to. Say it, Aster. Well, yes.
そんなちんちく部外な顔をしているくせに下半身は野獣みたいなやつだな。
Duck of a wild animal, okay? Hey, what does that mean? 普通だよ. It's normal. Yeah, by duck, I actually mean the one you replace the U, can I?
何のことか？普通サイズなのか？お姉さんに見せつけて証明してみるか？
You seriously saying that, Erimo? What if I prove it to you right here now? Just so you know, I will get aroused just showing it off.
安心しろ。見られて興奮するのは普通だ。
Oh, but my thing is much larger than the other guys. Just because it's Aster? Thank goodness. I thought it was just me. Aster sat next to Erimo and ordered more sides and another glass from the waitress. I want to do more than just say thank you, so I can pay. Aster set aside the thoughts of his family and decided to spend time with Erimo for now. Maybe get to know her more and maybe even marry her. Propose to her. Then propose to her.
Oh, いいのか? 高い酒飲んじまうぞ.
Nah. It's on the house, okay? I'll treat you. Of course I'm sure.
姉ちゃん、一番高い酒を樽ごと持ってきてくれ.
A barrel? Barrel?
はーい、喜んで.
Yeah, this elegant girl. She's the one who invited Aster to this bar because Aster helped her with the ramen thing, right? Yeah, because we went to the island of Udon to get some ramen, fresh ramen. Yeah, sorry, why did I say ramen? No, we went to the island of Udon to get some fresh udon, and then yeah, that's how we get to know this bar where everyone usually hangs out. Wait a sec. My waifus are gonna be mad. At least hold back a little bit.
かわいい嫁に怒られるなんてご褒美だろうが、むしろ怒られろ.
But what if they divorce me? I don't want that. Aster drank with Erimo until morning, then left with a hangover. Wow, seriously? Drank all the way until morning? Okay, Matsutake soup. One, alright. Oh. So, I thought we were gonna marry Erimo, but no. Alright, okay. So I guess we're not gonna get Erimo or Natal into our harem of waifus. At least not yet, I guess. So, alright. Okay, let me just leave town first. Okay, so now our next destination is back to Eden, right? So, okay. Well then, I guess I'll see you back at Eden in a bit while I do some other side stuff first. Yeah, go fishing and all that. Yeah, so I'll see you here. Oh yeah, actually before that, some new dialogue as I re-entered Humpty because now it's a different situation. So let's see what goes down here, this dialogue. There's not as many as there used to be, but there's more food stands around now. Oh, the research of non-sugar cube-based cooking must be coming along splendid. Yeah, don't just rely too much on sugar cubes. Well, looks like a lot of the stands are less popular as they were before, though. Successful businesses can always fail. Happens in any industry, yeah. There's always the risk. The city of Humpty was packed with chefs, competing to break through their current diet predicament. Okay, so yeah, that's the dialogue for re-entering Humpty for the second time. I mean, the second round. So yeah, let me say I'll be seeing you outside Eden in a bit. Alright, so we're now outside Eden. So let's go into Eden Castle and speak with King Louis and also get promoted to 1009. So let's go. Okay, let me turn off the sleep mode here. The Prince of the Kingdom of Aster. Party returned with the letter from the Queen of Humpty, but rich revelation about Aster's identity induced more surprise. Yep, Aster is the Prince of the Kingdom of Aster. That your half-dragon is shocking enough. Or we thought King Tram's son was dead. What? So you're saying that you're saying that King Tram's King Tram's son is still alive is more shocking than him being a half-dragon? I would think it's the other way around. Neat! That's my brother, Sasuga Aniki! Yeah, that's my brother. And he will become something great one day. Well, he's already something great. Of course, Archibald. My husband can do anything. He didn't become anything. And that's why we're talking about what he was to begin with. What are you talking about, Archibald? That's my brother. You stay away. What, Craw? Order me all you want, princess, but I ain't giving up my big brother spot. Too bad I can't move the big brother spot, the big sister spot. What are you talking about, Craw? You're big sister, not big brother. You can't be a brother, Princess Craw. What? You still must be thirsty for company. Being alone while preparing for the ritual for so long. Well, this is all from so long ago that even I don't remember. Nothing's left from then except this. Aster took out the magic transmitter hanging from his neck. It reflected the light in the room with a metallic glow. Maybe King Louis will recognize this transmitter? What's this? Huh? You recognize it? I knew your father well, Aster. I believe that belonged to him. It certainly did, yeah? Oh, okay. King Louis reached into his pocket and pulled out a transmitter identical to Aster's. So what do this is this transmitter will help us communicate with King Louis so that we don't have to keep going back to Eden and all that, is it? Or maybe for easier communication, just for that. Is there a reason they look the same?
You make transmitters by casting a spell on a matter tube and then cutting it into rings.
Oh, okay. Only rings cut from the same tube can contact each other. So that means these two are identical, means now Aster and King Louis can communicate with each other anytime, right? That's neat, handy, yeah. Did the round table girls tell you something about the Outer tragedy? Not really. No. King Tremor, my dad, I guess? He told them not to say anything. In that case, it should be me who tells you. Oh, so you know everything about the Outer tragedy, alright? Or perhaps I only want someone to know about why the Outer tragedy occurred. Well, isn't it because of the Snake Crest? Go then mine. Snake Crest's cunning plot pushed the Kingdom of Eden and the Central Empire into a position where war was all but inevitable.
The mood in the castle at the time was so tense that thinking back to it still makes my heart ache.
But we wanted to stop the war. We had no idea who was with Snake Crest, yet we couldn't sit idly by. We actually still don't know who the commander of the Snake Crest is. Although we players already know. I mean, talking about Aster and his waifus, they don't know who the Supreme Commander is yet. Yeah. We had to proceed with arming our military or we would receive the ire of the public. The anger of the public, yeah, ire. But during this time, Tram, Emperor Yaris of Centra, and I used these magic transmitters to discuss how we could possibly avoid war. So it's the Kingdom of Aster, Kingdom of Centra, and Louis, Kingdom of Emperor, King of the Kingdom of Eden, discuss all this stuff. A meeting between leaders as a last-ditch effort, huh? However, we couldn't stop it. Even the Church of Mother Eve, who might have been able to, were in the midst of their own chaos. They had their own chaos? I guess Snake Crest has some influence over the church too. Okay. Simply praying to Mother Eve was no longer enough for people to suppress their distrust, fear, and rage towards the opposite nation.
These were humans they were dealing with instead of monsters. I would imagine the thought that they could actually win helped push the cause for war.
Eventually, the Central Empire used this new giant battleship to transport knights to the Kingdom of Aster. Oh, transport knights to the Kingdom of Aster? Huh. Oh, as in, go there and then fight the Kingdom of Aster? Because that's where the tragedy occurred, right? So we also gathered in Aster to fight back against them. Our Cav squad was stationed in Elk Resort. Oh yeah, Cav squad that ended up having the worst possible results though. But it's a pass, so. And when both sides lost their patience and nearly began to fight, a massive summoning circle set up by the Kingdom of Aster was activated. Oh, King Tram actually activated that circle? The country set up a summoning circle? Tram had the whole country evacuated. Then he and his wife, Ruto, performed the spell that instantly consumed Aster and summoned monsters. So he and his wife, basically Aster's parents, were the ones who cast the summoned monsters? Okay, who summoned the monsters?
So the Kingdom of Aster was destroyed by monsters they summoned themselves? But why in the world would they do that?
As a sacrifice, I guess, so as to make everyone reunite and all that. It's like a noble sacrifice. It was to remind humans of how senseless it was to fight amongst themselves. But yeah, I mean, it's like Aster's parents basically like sacrifice themselves, but is it really necessary? Do they really need to sacrifice themselves? I mean like yeah, I mean like they could have escaped, but I guess if Aster's parents were to escape, then it would be a really coward thing to do, right? So that's why they choose to sacrifice themselves. Yeah, Aster's parents. The presence of knights who could combat monsters made most people forget that threat exists, I guess. Used to secure and you start being negligent. Yeah, that's right. That's why that was also almost what happened to Humpty. They were, because they had so many sugar cubes, so they were like letting their guard down, because it's like they won't have any food. They won't have to worry about food shortage anyway because they have so many sugar cubes. But see now that there's a food shortage because of lack of sugar cubes, they now starting to be reminded of, you know, that relations are more important than meat, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah, you need to start getting concerned about those close to you, and don't just think about money and greed and all that. And so, after the kingdom of Arthur's sacrifice, the world was spared from the tragedy known as war. So my dad stopped it. Of course, can't exactly say that was the right call on his part. Tons of people lost their homes as a result. Yeah, but I guess it's a necessary evil, as they say. I'm sure he knew the consequences of his actions. That's why he chose to perish along with his country. Oh, okay. Now this makes a lot of sense, yeah. Because it's like this, he knew that they are summoning the monsters will destroy all the homes and everyone in the kingdom of Arthur. That's why he chose to sacrifice himself as well. And then his wife rather, Ruto, because want to join him in getting sacrificed. So that he won't be lonely and all that. Now I have a feeling that Aster's parents will appear again, maybe in spirit form, maybe like near the end of this visual novel, near the end of this story. Yeah. I asked him to evacuate over the magic transmitter numerous times, but he never responded. And because he chose to do the necessary sacrifice. Louis gazed at the transmitter in his hand and shut his eyes as though reminiscing about his deceased friend. Travel's sacrifice made me realize something. I must stop Snake Crest from starting a war at all costs. To prevent the tragedy from being used in the rumors they spread and concealed the truth. It was all to hinder them. Oh, okay. But I just hope no member of the Snake Crest overheard this. Pretty sure nobody overheard Louis, right? By the way, Aster. Yes? Any intention of rebuilding our country? If you're interested, I could offer Eden's help behind the scenes. Well, not like Aster's really into politics right now, you know. Rebuilding my country. I mean, the priority now is Snake Crest. Yeah. I mean, the rebuilding part, even if Aster wants to do it, that can wait. Snake Crest is much more important right now. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, and why is that? Because I'm happy with my waifus, that's it. And all I care about is saxophone. The citizens live in Lancelot now. It seems peaceful enough there. Besides, being a king sounds like a lot of work. It certainly is. Yeah, so the kingdom of Lancelot, the kingdom of Arthur used to be the main capital. So that means the continent of Lancelot was originally called the continent of Arthur, right? But now that Arthur has collapsed, now the continent is called Lancelot. Yeah. A lot of work? Trav made similar complaints to me over the transmitter. Interesting. Moshiroi. Very well, let's forget about rebuilding Arthur. But that aside, I still need to promote you as a Knight of Eden. Yeah, 1000 Knight. Oh, okay. I'm glad to accept that. Yay! Now I can marry my sisters! What's this about marriage? Well, it's a promise, estimate to the dragons. Oh crap, Shimata! Talking about getting more waifus in front of the king, your stepfather even! That's my Aster! Stepfather? Mean you? I mean, stepfather. Oh, stepfather is King Louis. I guess. Who's the stepfather again? God, can you stop thinking about saxophone for a second? Oh, I don't mind. That's actual. The appetite also reminds me of Tramp. So Tramp is a pervert too. Is he hereditary or what? Well, Ruto was very prone to jealousy. The Tramp never did have more than one wife. Oh, okay. Last like Aster's, and only one wife was taking care of it. It must have been quite a woman. Now let's appoint you as a Thousand Knight. Wait, I can do it again! Yeah, I don't mind. No, not that I know. No, now that I know this is Tramp's son, allow me to carry out the proceedings personally. Yeah, because Aster is an important person now. He needs to be the one to do the honors. Oh, Tsuruyo! Oto-sama! King Louis picked up the decorative sword sitting by the throne and held it over Aster's head, just like he did before the first time he promoted Aster. The sword granted by the Pope. Same thing they were using when I was appointed a Zero Knight. That's it! What, lame? I don't think I need something else to use, is that easy? Asterisk, Knight of the Kingdom of Eden. In acknowledgement of your achievements, I, Louis King Eden, appoint you to the position of Thousand Knight. Alright, so how many slots do we get now? Maybe 3 more slots? The sword emitted a soft glow that enveloped Aster. It's like something warm's flowing into me. After a long silence, the sword finally ceased glowing and Aster opened his eyes. Now you're a Thousand Knight. Continue to live up to Mother Eve's blessings. I like the smile on King Louis's face. Okay. So, okay, now it's... Yeah, 3 more slots. Now I can have 8 waifus! That means 2 of them will be for... Yeah, will be for... basically for... what's their names again? Yeah, Kyo and Hino. And that was going to be the last one. The 8th slot. Anyway. Now, I order you to take a vacation. Enjoy some quality time with your family should do you good. Oops. Didn't mean to do that, sorry Grigra. Thank you. Shall we go home? Yeah, my sisters are waiting. Yeah, to have successful with both of them. We're gonna have a doublesome. A twosome. We're gonna have a twosome hit scene. Yeah, at the end of this chapter. Thus with his promotion to Thousand Knight finished, or rather thus with his promotion to Thousand Knight finished, Aster decided to hurry home to see the twins. Right, so... Okay, yeah, so I guess that this is a good place to actually stop for this episode. So in the next episode we'll be going back home. Yeah, it's just nearby actually. We'll be going back home to finally get to see Aster's wife, sisters, and then do them. Yes, so it's going to be a twosome saxophone as we're going to get our 6 and 7 waifus in the next episode. Yeah, alright, so yeah, that being said, see you next time. And then